There are days when you get home from work and you just want to whip up something quick and healthy and packed full of flavor. Woks are a real one-pot wonder, and today I'm going to show you my cheats version of a sweet and sour pork which you can whip up in no time at all. In my home, we often have pork roast on a Sunday, but you can have pork roast with crispy crackle from Riverview Farms any night of the week. All you have to do is pick it up from your supermarket on your way home from work. It's that easy and convenient. So to get started, I'm gonna make my sweet and sour sauce. I've got chicken stock and I'm gonna add in some corn flour. The reason I'm adding the corn flour, this is just gonna be a thickener for the sauce. It's just gonna give it that sort of nice coating on the pork. So we're just elevating the pork to the next level. Set aside. Into a jug, I'm gonna add in the rest of my ingredients. So I have some rice malt syrup. Now it's a good healthy alternative. Then over here, I've got some apple cider vinegar, some pineapple juice. I love the flavor of pineapple juice. It's kind of like that subtle sourness, but also a bit of sweetness. Some tomato ketchup. So it's kind of that balance of sweet and sour. I've got some oyster sauce here. Next, we'll add in the Worcestershire sauce. And I've got some ayam light soy. In that goes, give it a good mix. I'll put my sauce aside, and now I'm gonna get on to heating up my scan pan wok. Just gonna get that to a nice heat. In the meantime, I'm gonna chop up my capsicum. Capsicum for a bit of color. I think it's always nice to add in a bit of redness. You can add some chilies if you wish, and it's also a nice bit of texture, a little bit of freshness to the dish, makes it a little bit more vibrant. I think a wok is a really versatile piece of cookware. You can do stir fries, you can deep fry, you can shallow fry. It's super versatile and it's a great investment. All right, the wok is hot. I'm just gonna add in some oil, cooking oil, drizzle that in. Because it's non-stick, you don't actually need a lot of oil in this one. In goes the aromats. So I've got some shallots. And you know it's hot when it starts to sizzle and you hear that sound. The garlic. Now you just want to saute that and just flavor the oil. You don't really want too much color on that. Beautiful. Now in goes the capsicum. I've got here some chopped up pineapple, and this is just gonna add some sourness and sweetness to the dish. It is sweet and sour pork after all. So already smelling really good. Now what I've done here is I've actually separated the pork meat from the crackling. So I'm gonna put the crackling on top, just so it stays nice and crispy at the end. In goes the pork. It's so juicy, this Riverview Farms pork. I'm just gonna add in my sauce, which I mixed through earlier. And that's just gonna bubble and simmer. And you wanna make sure that all the pork is coated in that beautiful sweet and sour sauce. Oh, this smells beautiful. I'm gonna just add in my corn flour mixture just to thicken that sauce up a little bit. And this is just gonna take less than 30 seconds. Perfect. Pinch of salt. The sauce has thickened, it's at the perfect consistency. I'm gonna turn the heat off. And before I serve up, I'm just gonna prepare my garnish. So I've got some spring onions, which I'm gonna slice up finely. I think this sweet and sour pork is a great alternative to getting a takeaway Chinese dish. You can whip it up in no time. Your kids are gonna love it. It's something you can share with the whole family. Serve it up with some steamed jasmine rice. Delicious. Beautiful. Got my beautiful platter here, some steamed jasmine rice, and we're just going in with that sweet and sour pork right onto the plate. Now, doesn't that look beautiful and colorful? Top it off with some crispy crackling. Oh, that looks so tasty. And now just a bit of freshness. Some spring onions all over the top. There you have it, my cheats version of a sweet and sour pork that you can whip up any night of the week. For more healthy inspiration, head to thehealthycooks.com or follow us on Instagram and Facebook.